All right, everybody. It is Wednesday evening, about 7:30 here on the west coast of Florida, and in the Tampa area, and it is over for all the news and all the hubbub and all the excitement and all of the uh, whatever. It is over. It is about 80 degrees or so. It's humid as heck, but it's over. Tomorrow, schools will open, stores will open, people will go back to work, and it'll kind of be like it never happened. Now, that being said, there are some coastal areas that did get flooding, and will get flooding for the next few hours. It is a good chance that a lot of that flooding will start subsiding in the next 6 to 8 hours, because the winds weren't that great. Not that some people didn't have flooding. Now, what irritates me more than anything is that right afterwards, right after the storm had passed this area, which was kind of in the middle of the night last night, the news crews are out looking for every bit of damage they can find to throw in front of you. Every bit of flooding they can find, every bit of downed trees they could find. And I'm telling you, they had to do some looking. Because if you look up here, over my house, Will's got some trees. And in our neighborhood, there are trees. Now, there is little doubt, and down the street there, I'm not showing any house numbers, there are trees. Now, I'm sure that with some rain and some wind, you could find some downed trees somewhere. But they're going to have to look for them, and they will. And this is terrible, because it is the drama of it that draws people's attention to the websites or to the television stations. If you go on weather.com is now the Weather Channel, and the Weather Channel is now owned by NBC, and it is more overdramatic than it's ever been. You read some of the headlines, and it is just terrible. The over dramatization of things that are, for Floridians, are fairly normal during this time, and you wonder why Floridians don't really get all that uptight about it. We're smart about it. And if you stay prepared, you don't have to get prepared. In my house, my wife is super. We always have, I don't know, lots and lots of bottled water. It's something that we keep all the time. And all the staples we keep all the time, because we live here, and so we don't have to get ready. If you keep gas in your vehicles, you don't have to get ready. You can just be ready, stay ready, and that way you don't have to panic, and that way you don't have to watch the news. Just don't watch the news. Watch people like me. Watch people who like OMG It's Wicks on TikTok. We've been through this a bunch of times. I've lived in Florida since 1967, and for the past 50 plus years, I have been through every single storm, and I'm still here. And I've seen damage in parts of Florida that from Andrew that are horrific. But I know how storms react in this area of the state. And more than likely, it's just like it was last night. It rained. We needed the rain. The wind didn't get crazy. We have just the smallest amount of tree debris, because we have trees, and everybody's fine. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your concerns. Really, seriously, and continue to pray for us all the time about everything, because this is Florida, and we will get back to our regular programming tomorrow morning on the Morning Report. Till we see you again, go out there and learn something, love somebody, and for goodness sakes, y'all take care of yourself. We'll see you when we see you. Bye-bye now. Trees.